Hi, everyone.
Welcome to Time Out with the Jeffries.
Yeah, TWTG.
My name is Calista.
My name is Ikechukwu.
You know, few days ago we were having a reflection, and we had this inspiration to share 4 things you can do to have a better marriage in the coming year.
Yeah, in 2025. The year is actually coming to an end. 2024 is coming to an end. So feel, okay, what are the things you can do to have a better marriage in 2025?
Okay, so we know that no two marriages are the same, but for us, these are the 4 things we want to share. So top on the list, number 1 for me is resist the urge to always be right. So most times we have quarrels, or you're having a misunderstanding with your spouse, and then you just always want your opinion to be right. The time where you just want to insist that sometimes we just want to always be right as human beings. When things like this happen, just remember that you don't always have to be right, and your partner doesn't always have to be right. So you know how they say that 2 truths can coexist. So when it gets to times like this, just sit back, relax, and maybe revisit the topic some other time, and who knows, you probably have a better way to handle it. So resist the urge to always be right.
Okay, the second one for me is don't be quick to respond. Okay, there are times when you are angry, you want to say that thing at that moment, you want to empty the entire thing in your heart, and you could say it the wrong way. Okay, so maybe you need to pause sometimes, think about it. What's the best way I can communicate this? Because we can still be loving when we are angry, we can still care when we are angry. Okay, so instead of being so angry about it and wanting to say everything you possibly can at that moment, okay, there could be a better way to convey it, and yet you'll still be able to achieve the purpose, maybe to let your partner understand how you feel and how whatever he or she did to you affects you. So could there be a better way? Is it now? Can I wait? Can I say it this way? Okay, can I better communicate it? So don't be quick to respond. Sometimes you can pause, think about it again, or maybe say it at a later time. It mustn't be now.
Okay, and I think it leads to the third one, and the third on the list is learn to communicate better. So if you want something, ask for it. Your partner is not a mind reader, so if you're confused about something, talk about it, bring it up. Don't just sit there and imagine the walls, have crazy ideas running in your head. If it's something you're not sure of, talk about it. If there's something you want, speak.
Your partner is not a mind reader.
Yes, I said that. And remember that in communication, there's also the listening part of it. So it's not just about talking and talking and talking. There are times where you just have to sit back and listen to what your partner has to say. And so I think that's third for me.
Okay.
The last one.
The fourth one for me is forgive. As much as possible, try not to offend your partner. Look out for their best interest. Look out for their interest in everything, okay? And make your partner your priority. If your partner is your priority, you will try as much as possible not to offend them. But maybe it happens because we are not perfect. It happens, right? You have offended. Find a way to forgive. Let it go. Okay? We can still, in our anger, we can still be loving. In our anger, we can still be loving.
Look out for each other.
Okay, look out for each other, and don't think being mad at that moment is the best way to handle it. So maybe we should just let it go. Let it go. It can actually go. Okay, so learn to forgive as much as possible. Don't offend. Try not to offend. Then when it happens, learn to forgive and let it go.
So these are the 4 things for us we intend to improve on the coming year. So we're throwing a challenge to you. Sit down with your spouse, have a reflection,
see where you can improve.
Yes, in the coming year, and we hope it gets better. there are no perfect marriages, but it all depends on the work.
Yeah, we can put in the work to strengthen the bond you share, to strengthen your marriage.
Yeah. And then, of course, pray about it.
Yeah.
Put in the work. If you want it, then just put in the work.
Yeah.
So we wish you a happy and better marriage in the coming year.
Yeah.
And we also want you to take up this challenge, and hopefully it works out well.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Well, wish you a beautiful 2025 and happiness, bliss in your marriage.
Yeah.
Okay. So go make it work.
All right. So from us to you, it's bye for now, and see you later.
I see you.